Hey there, Ravens flock. Welcome back to Baltimore Talk, the not-so-weekly podcast, not giving you a recap of anything because we're in the off-season, folks. So, Anthony, what are we talking about today? Well, you read the title, Top 10 Offensive Plays of the 2023-2024 season. I just wanted to take a look back, see some of the best plays that, in my personal opinion, that I think were just absolutely amazing. Not all of them are touchdowns, I will say that, but just these plays that had a bunch of positive yards or touchdowns are just that awesome. But before we get started, we got regular Ravens mug back. He's here, and he, again, will be rocking with us till the start of next season. And then who you saw last time, the newer Ravens mug, he will be joining us. And then, obviously, we got the teddy bear. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I do have something new that I plan on getting and that I plan on having come in. I can't promise when. I'm not going to tell you what, but y'all are going to love it. I know I'm going to love it. I know a lot of people in my family and friends in my circle are going to love it, so don't worry. But let's get right into it, starting with an honorary mention. I didn't want to pull up the replay because they, for some reason, didn't have it, but Week 6, Justice Hill had a big kick return run during the London game, the last London game of the year against the Tennessee Titans. We did go on to win that game, so it was very nice to play that one. And starting at number 10, we have Week 8, Rashad Bateman's 57-yard catch that was actually underthrown to him against the Arizona Cardinals. Let's take a look at it.
Just shy of midfield. Jackson drops back. Pressure. Fires. Underthrow. But Bateman comes back to make the grab.
Watch the top of your screen. This is almost an ill-advised throw by Lamar Jackson. Wilson has unbelievable coverage. It looks like Wilson's the one.
I don't know what you can say about that one, man. Honestly, like, that play, if we look at it again, it was just Lamar Jackson under pressure, not even under pressure, kind of a little bit, slips out, ends up underthrowing Rashad Bateman, and ends up catching it right under the factor receiver. When you see him rerun, and then he shakes him, gets out, and then he stops and ends up pulling it back to be able to haul that one in. So that was absolutely awesome, amazing, and I absolutely loved it. I think that was a great play by both Lamar Jackson and Rashad Bateman. Great awareness on Rashad Bateman's part to see that it was coming a little underthrown. So he ended up being able to get that done and get that handled. Coming in at number 9 now, we have Gus Edwards. 80-yard catch and run on 2nd and 7, Week 7 against the Detroit Lions. Oh my gosh, let's just look at this one real fast.
This is the best that they have looked on offense, for sure. Here, just going to dump it off to Edwards. There's no one in front of him. Gus Edwards running away. Edwards, now one man to beat. Still going all the way down to the 10.
What can you not say about this? Right over the top pass from Lamar Jackson, then just hauls it down the sideline. Absolutely stellar. Absolutely amazing. I swear, Gus is called the bus for a reason because he can't stop. He won't stop. And what do you want to talk about? What are we going to talk about here? You can't say anything bad about Gus Edwards. Yeah, he has his moments here and there, but that was just one of those moments where it's like. Coming in at number 8, we have Justice Hill's great kick return against the Miami Dolphins in Week 17, starting the third quarter. Let's take a look.
For Baltimore, the Ravens are 12-3, the Dolphins 11-4. Shorter kick. It is handled by Hill. Hole opens up, and now Hill sprinting down the sideline, has a blocker. Hill forced out of bounds, just short of the 15.
Like, how can you not say that wasn't amazing? Like, looking at this again, he catches it, he shakes a defender for crying out loud, and it's just, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, watching him just run down this sideline and just getting the block from Geno Stone, it's just absolutely amazing, absolutely fantastic. And for him to run it back that much was just absolutely awesome. So shout out to Justice Hill for that very nice and very sexy return. Coming in at number 4, we have Mark Andrews' touchdown catch on 3rd and 5 in the second quarter, right at the very end of it against Cleveland. Like, oh my God. This one here, hold on, before we talk about it, let's look at it.
3rd down with 17 seconds to go in the first half. Shotgun. Jackson up high, handled, Andrews, touchdown, Baltimore.
Seeing him hike the ball like that and then get it right over the top, and for him to be able to catch it and just fall right out of bounds and then just point at his guy Lamar and said, "Yup, that's right, we did that one." I don't know what you can say or what you cannot say about it. It's just absolutely amazing, absolutely fantastic. Mark Andrews, you are the guy, and I'm so glad you finally came back, and I hope we keep you on the roster. That is a topic for 2 videos from now. Don't worry. Coming in at number 6, we have Zay Flowers, 54-yard catch-up, stand-up, look at dude, juke him out his cleats, and then get absolutely one of the most amazing plays in this game in double coverage against the Bengals. Let's look at it.
For the rest of the game with an ankle injury. On first down, Lamar Jackson, plenty of time. Taking a deep shot for Flowers, and Flowers has it! Zay Flowers, and they're saying he's not down yet. Now they are. What a catch by the rookie Flowers!
Just throws it up. Zay Flowers makes an unbelievable catch on his head. Holds on to it to the ground. Wow.
That's unbelievable concentration.
Look, just seeing it in the replay again, you just see him, after Lamar snaps the ball, he fakes it, and then he's looking, surveying, heaves it all the way downfield. Zay Flowers catches it, stands up, Schnogen, get him out the way, then tries to cut back, ends up going down right at the 6-yard line. Absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing. Zay Flowers, that was a astonishing, absolutely amazing play. I don't even know what more to say about it. It's just, how do you make the decision to catch that, roll a little bit, get up, stare somebody down, and then just say, yeah, no, you're not getting me, and then try and cut back again. Cutting back was his second mistake. He could have probably taken it out, could have probably cut up a little more, or just gone out and maybe got to the 3, but still, that was an absolutely excellent play. Here we are already at the top 5. Man, Anthony, this episode is moving fast. Wouldn't you have more to say? What more do you want me to say? Like, these plays speak for themselves. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely crazy. Like, these plays speak for themselves. I don't know how I would also describe it, like, looking at it, surveying it just a little more, like, analyzing more. It's like, yeah, that's what I love and that's what I like to do, but it's, what more can you say? Like, the plays speak for themselves. The players, these guys, they just left it all out on the field, and they said, quoting DJ Khaled here, another one. And I don't even know what to say about it. It's just criminal that some of these players are so underrated. Like, everybody, when you think of high-end tight ends, everybody thinks of Travis Kelce, but Mark Andrews gets passed over. When you think of high-end wide receivers, you think of Christian McCaffrey. Or not Christian McCaffrey. Why did I say Christian McCaffrey? Whatever. You guys know who I'm thinking. Like, I guarantee you guys could rattle off 10 more guys over and would put them over Zay Flowers, especially because he's a rookie. Because he's a rookie and he's out here doing these things. Or even try and put 10 over on Odell. You can't do that. Because you sleep on these guys too much or long enough, you're going to regret it. And these plays here go to show what happens when you sleep on guys. And that's just not it. But here we are at top 5. Coming in at number 5, we have Isaiah Likely's one-hander on 4th and 7 in the second quarter. The result, and here, oh my gosh, this one, it hurt my, this one was absolutely amazing. And it almost hurt my soul that they tried to do my man Isaiah, not this one. It's actually few from now, but this one here, Isaiah Likely. It hurts my soul that he had to stunt on people like this. Like he's another one. He's another rookie. He was when Mark Andrews went down week 11. He was next man up, and he proved it. He proved why he was next man up. And again, it just hurt my soul that he had to stunt on the Miami defense like that. I see why now, why they had to take one of our guys to had to be their new assistant or had to be their new defensive coordinator. Because it's like, what can you say? What can you do to that? But let's look at it.
Big numbers here, trying to really get out ahead in this game.
Deep drop. Jackson, step, deliver. It's snagged by Likely. Isaiah Likely diving for the touchdown.
It's just looking at it again when you see it. Lamar hikes the ball, and then he's surveying. He hits Isaiah with the one hand after he missed the defender, runs down the sideline, and then dives and love taps, or even just tags the pylon like it's a game of tag. And then you got Zay Flowers over there giving him his love. You got everybody coming to surprise him and just show him all that amount of love. And it's just absolutely great, absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Like, this is just criminal. Like, what can you say to that? Coming in at number 4 now, we have Patrick Carr. Same game, too. Same game. And this is literally on the next. When was it? It was the next drive. So Isaiah Likely got that touchdown. Miami went for a drive. We come back down, and we're now here on 3rd and goal. You have Patrick Ricard, a big body, big man. Like, you can't sleep on the big boys either, because this is when Patrick Ricard was. Oh my God, him. Gus Edwards, you sleep on him, I swear to God, they're going to mow you over. And Patrick Ricard, he does his thing absolutely amazingly. Like, if we look at it.
It's 3rd and goal from the pistol. Jackson floated up. Hold in. Ricard. Yeah, it's a big man touchdown for Lamar Jackson.
Okay, so watch Ricard. Here it is. And you remember this play from earlier on? Do you remember who ran this play? Isaiah Likely. They just changed personnel and ran the same play.
You just see it. Like, you see him take the initial go. If you watch it again, when we watch it right here, you see Lamar. You get him hike the ball, fakes it there to Flowers, then he just hits Ricard right over the top. And we even saw it in the replay where they showed it. He was off on the right side, right on the outside, and just took a slant route right across, right over the middle, and he just says, throw it up, what up, though? Throw it up one time. And that's what he did. And Patrick Ricard, this man, I swear, he is one of our best. And I can't even think of words how to describe him on how amazing he is and how awesome it is. It's just blows my mind that he's that great, that good, that awesome. I don't know what else you can say about it. Coming in at number 3 now, we have OBJ's sliding touchdown catch against the Rams in Week 14. And this one speaks for itself. Why everybody said OBJ's old, washed up, this, that, and the third. No, you're wrong. I'm here to tell you you're wrong, and here's why. Look at it.
5'9", climbs the ladder, makes the grab there. Into Rams territory. Empty set for Jackson. Pressured from the backside. Off Swan and Beckham's loose! Underthrown, but he's got it! And a Ravens touchdown!
Seeing him do this, it's like, when we're rewatching it back here now, it's absolutely crazy, absolutely amazing. You see Lamar hike it, and then he steps up a little bit, heaves it downfield. OBJ dives, slides, and falls right into the end zone. The only thing I don't get is, what is that touchdown dance, man? Like, you walking like a chicken, you pecking like a chicken, dude. OBJ, my guy, I love you. You were great in New York when you got that one-handed catch and started the trend. You were great on, ironically, the Rams when you won a Super Bowl with them a couple years ago. But, dude, that touchdown dance, you've had some better ones, especially in your career and just in general. Coming Coming in number 2, we have Nelson Aguilar. Oh my gosh, this play, Thursday night football. We have Nelson Aguilar on tip drill, doing tip drills. We all know those had to be some of the most fun things to do in high school during football practice. When you have tip drills, you have someone slap it at you, or you have someone quick toss it to you, or you just get it tossed up in your hands, whatnot. However you guys did tip drills, I know we had a couple different ways back when I was in high school. My good homie Chris, he can protest that because I know he remembers doing those. I know my boys on the offense and defensive line with me, they remember it. So it's absolutely amazing. So this one here, we're going to look at it real fast.
Lamar in the pocket. That's caught in a lot of traffic by Nelson Aguilar to the end zone. Somersault touchdown.
Like, it's just amazing. You just see on 3rd and 6 now, you see Lamar looking, hits the dude. Nelson Aguilar gets in his hands. He's running, and then he gets right to the goal line and flips, falls right in, flips. Unfortunately, that play did get called back. I don't remember what the stupid call was. I was so upset, so mad, because that was fancy. That was fancy for number 2. Like, and again, I know, Anthony, how is that a top 10 or top 3 play? Like, what can you say? How can you not say that's not a top play? And again, it's just my personal opinion how I rank it. Yes, there were so many other plays throughout the year, the season that were probably better than that one. But to me, that was a highlight from Nelson Aguilar all season. Absolutely amazing. And here we are, coming in at number 1. What could possibly be the best play of the Baltimore Ravens 2023-2024 offensive year and offensive season? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you it came to us in the AFC divisional game, the one where everyone thought C.J. Stroud, the rookie QB, and his Houston Texans were going to bump us and kick us out of the playoff race. But guess what? You all know what I'm talking about. No, it's not the Lamar pass tip drill to himself. It's the one that's better than that. And Anthony, what can be better than Lamar throwing and catching a pass to himself? Oh, I got it right here. Look at it.
Jackson keeps Stanley in front of him. Touchdown, Lamar! One and 3 in the playoffs. He got his deal done. He's been more of a leader, and on the field, incomparable.
That's right, baby. You have Lamar taking it himself into the end zone and running down the tunnel. Yes, that is my top 10. On 2nd and 5, he runs it in, and then he sneaks through and he says, "See you later. Goodbye. I'm out of here. I'm gone." And he's like, "I'm going home." This was absolutely amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh. This play, this one right here was just had to be the funniest play of the, not just the funniest play of the year, but the funniest play of the season, because it came to us near the very end. Like, what can you say to that? What can you say about the fact that Lamar just on 2nd and 5 gets the TD, gets the touchdown, because he runs it in. He starts on the outside, cuts back in behind his guy, gets through, gets the touchdown, and then just runs down the tunnel. Like, who does that? He's like, "Nah, see ya, psych, I'm out of here, I'm leaving. I'm done." Like, where does he come up with this stuff? They don't call him Lamarvelous for nothing. It's just, oh my gosh, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this one here was just absolutely hysterical, absolutely amazing. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just, again, running it. What can you say? What can you do? It's Lamar freaking Jackson, for crying out loud. Oh my gosh, Lamarvelous himself. It's just, again, where do you just come up with the fact of, I don't have an open receiver, I'm going to fake the handoff, and I'm going to run it. I'm running to the outside and then I'm going to cut behind my dude, get through the defenders, and just say, yep, I'm holding it, I'm running, I'm leaving, I'm gone. And just run down the tunnel. And it's funny, when you actually rewatch it again, you can rewind it back. You can just see someone actually drops something down there. I don't remember what they said it was, but it's hilarious. That had to be the number one play for me. I just think that was the best play all year, all season. And I know Lamar's had some absolute bangers in his career and absolute star-studded moments and so many better plays. But we're not talking about of all time. We're just talking about this year, this season. And yeah, he did some pretty amazing stuff this season. But to me, that was the best thing he did all season, all year. And, oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, I just have to say that to me, again, is my top 10 offensive plays of the year and of the season. And with that being said, I know, Anthony, that was a relatively short episode, but it's a top 10. It's not overly analyzing everything. Because again, like I said, what can you say about this? What can you say or do about this stuff? It's like, these guys just leave it all out on the field, get it done, and then just go with it. It's like, how do you overanalyze these things? Like, you can't overanalyze greatness, and that's why we were the number one team all year, all season. And yes, I know we didn't get to the Super Bowl. Yes, I know we lost to the Kansas City Chiefs, but yes, it does, but it doesn't matter at the same time. Because yes, it does matter that we didn't win, but it doesn't matter because we still kicked serious ass all year. That's why we finished with the best record in the league, 13-4 out of the entire regular season. Literally, no team did better than that. And again, I know everybody's saying, "Oh, it was all the defense," but again, as I said last episode, I'm pretty sure it wasn't the Baltimore defense that went up to put up 56 on Miami or 33 on Seattle or 38 on Detroit. Like, really? You can't get better or can't get different than the Baltimore Ravens. And I know we have a tight cap this offseason and a lot of salary cuts and a lot of people we might let go. So this offense, this roster that we had this year and this season, we might not have all the components next year. But I just think even if we don't, we're just going to come back bigger, better, and stronger. And like I said, my prediction already is 11-4, possibly 12-5, maybe or 11-5, 12. I don't remember what I said in the last episode. Y'all want to know? Go watch the last episode. Oh my gosh! But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for watching this episode of Baltimore Talk. I will give you a spoiler and a preview for next episode. It won't be coming out for just over a week. It'll come out probably either next Wednesday, next Thursday, because that's just when I get the next amount of free time to be able to do so. I know, the schedule is so weird, but I promise once the season picks back up, the 2024-2025 season, it will get back to regular every week, the week consistency, except for the bye week. But spoilers for next episode, it is going to be top 10 defensive plays. So I want you all in the comment section below to tell me what your favorite offensive play from this list or just in general of this past season was. And tell me what your top 10 or what your favorite defensive play was this past season too, for something to read for next episode. And if I find some good ones or ones that match, I'll even give you a shout out in next week's episode. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching another episode of Baltimore Talk. I have been your host, Anthony Probst, saying see you later. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to stay up to date with everything here on Baltimore Talk. Goodbye.